Hello again. My name is Jan Machacek. I'm a media and performance artist from Vienna. I joined TryAngle because I'm curious to meet new people from different fields of art. The project that I was engaged with last week is called Reunion, and it's the idea of working with the stereotype of the heterosexual white man. And so I brought this topic into a meeting, and at the same time I was also showing like a visual idea, which is of moving screens of fans and to project the image of persons on these moving screens. Yeah, and when I just raised this issue to the group, I realized that we are so heterogeneous that there are nearly no people exactly from this group of persons I want to research on. But this turned out to be even an advantage, because when, for example, Paula and Claudia were performing the typical white guy, it was even sometimes more obvious what could be found in this topic.
A boy and two girls. I married with Rachel. I know her name, Rachel, the woman of my dreams.
And only Rachel, still.
Rachel, still and forever. It's like it's life, commitment for life. And we don't live in Düsseldorf, very far. And we have a good house, and I'm a lawyer. I managed to be a lawyer. And you?
I own a bookshop. It's really nice, just books for kids.
So last week we spent 3 days on this project. It was mainly me and Yannick who stayed there for the whole time, which was very nice. And Yannick's part is mainly being a performer himself, but also like the sound aspect of it. So we worked with recorded voices, we worked with the sound of the fans and stuff like that. And my part is like having an eye on the whole thing, like bring people together and trying to find a line, also in the kind of story that we tell. And of course I'm interested in video, and so there is some live video situation of participants being projected on moving screens. And our idea after this evening was, when we do a next presentation with audience, with people, with new people, they would be also part of the class. And so each one of us has like a sticker with his name. There is a Bernard, a Thomas, Andreas, and so we made many more stickers with different other male German names. And so we told them in a way, or we wanted them to understand, we all went to class here in Düsseldorf. So we will have another presentation next Saturday, and what we learned from the last presentation was that it worked very well, like to put people in this kind of classmate celebration thing. But in a way the party even took over, and people were dancing and they enjoyed themselves. Yeah, and this funny element I liked a lot, and this was actually what became the strength of it. Some playfulness, because it's also about playing with cliches and not kind of just to be a bit more relaxed about it.
My wife's name is Rachel. And you remember Rachel? The same Rachel.
But we also wanted to like give them more like feelings for these dialogues and for these characters that were created. And so for next presentation we just searching of different ways of telling also the stories of these guys that we created. And for me it's a wonderful starting point for a project, because I already had in mind to work on this, and now I feel even more confident in it. And so when I'm back in Vienna, I will just like try to digest all these influences, and maybe I will even work with one or the other from the group. Continue working. You can always say things better, whatever.